Hello everybody. As of 2017, there are 3,631 species of snakes in the world. Some of them are really impressive in regards of their length and enormous body mass. Our today's video is an honest attempt to bring these creeping creatures closer to you as much as possible, without necessarily compromising the integrity of your psyche. Before we start, don't forget to enable the notification bell if you haven't yet. This will keep you informed of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Top 10 largest snakes in the world. The largest snakes that live on our planet are distinguished not only by their largest body length, but also by their impressive mass. We are used to the fact that a snake has a small thickness and a length of up to 1 meter. But the longest snakes in the world reach truly gigantic sizes, and there are documented facts about this. The snake is a mysterious, fascinating animal and has always attracted the attention of people. In some cultures, they are considered the embodiment of evil, while in others they are revered as a deity. Here goes the first of our list. 10. Levant viper, or Gyurza. The top opens with one of the widely distributed snakes of our planet. Levant viper. Its size and appearance have resemblance with our nerves. The usual length of Levant viper is 1.9 to 2 meters, and it weighs up to 3 kilograms. Although it has the last place in the top 10, the toxicity of the Gyurza venom is second only to the Cobra. Gyurza has a calm brown color with a dark pattern on the back, and differs from other members of the family by sharp scales on the head. It loves the arid climate, and the territory without vegetation is common in the Caucasus, the states of Africa and Asia. 9. Eastern brown snake. This is another type of relatively small snakes that inhabit our planet. That's why the eastern brown snake is at the end of our ranking. The maximum recorded length of this species has been 2.4 meters. The usual size of this snake, belonging to the family of asps, varies within 1.5 meters. It is possible to recognize the snake by its scales rather than by its color, since it has a variety of brown shades. From coffee to bright chestnut, with yellow and black patterns. This reptile lives in New Guinea and Australia. There's also an eastern indigo snake, common in the United States. It's not brown, but black and blue with a transverse and longitudinal pattern. Asps' favorite food is mice, so they are often seen near living houses and farms. 8. Surukuku, or bushmeister. This viper is the most venomous and longest snake in South America. The average length is 2.5 to 3 meters. As an exception, larger ones could easily be up to 4 meters. The weight of this representative of rattlesnakes is 3 to 5 kilograms, but in spite such impressive dimensions, the Surukuku is far less aggressive than the eastern brown snake. The bushmeister is timid, cautious, and rarely meets a person. Waiting for its prey, it can sit in ambush for weeks. You can distinguish it among the rest of the snakes by its coloration. Large black rhombuses on a yellow-brown body. 7. Black Mamba. This reptile can boast its size up to 4.3 to 4.5 meters, although its usual size is in between 2.5 and 3.5. The snake is widely known in Africa, which is its main habitat, and considered the most venomous in there. Also, the black mamba is one of the fastest snakes in the world. In pursuit of the victim at a short distance, it can move at a speed of more than 11 kilometers per hour. Mamba has a reputation as a merciless killer. Its venom is very toxic. From the bite of this snake, death can occur within 45 minutes. It got its name because of the coffin-like gaping mouth, the inner cavity of which is glossy black. Whereas their bodies are more of lighter olive and gray tones. Young specimens have a lighter tone, but with aging, they gradually become darker. The species is found not only in Africa. These snakes like continental climate and feels great in a variety of environments, such as deserts, woodlands or mountains. 6. Indian python, or Asian rock python. Since pythons are, after all, the largest snakes in the world, the first representative among them would be the smallest ones. This reptile lives in South and Southeast Asia. Its average length is 3 to 4.5 meters. In Pakistan people have met pythons, with a length of 4.6 meters, and in India, up to 6 meters. The weight of such a snake can be 50 kilograms. In appearance, these large thick-bodied snakes have smooth scales and a bright pattern of blotches. This snake is unpretentious and adapts to any conditions, perfectly moves in water, on the ground and in trees. Because of their quiet nature, people are not afraid to keep pythons at home, to catch mice and rats. 5. The boa constrictor. This species of long snake belongs to the family of Pseudoboa coronate, and lives in Central and South America, as well as on the Caribbean islands. Their quality of being calm and even-tempered has become proverbial, particularly in Russia, where having similar qualities implies certain similarities in nature. It's quite impossible to call the exact length of this snake. Scientists have found 10 species of common boa, and all of them vary in color and size, depending on the habitat. The average size of one of the world's longest snakes ranges from 3 to 4 meters, but specimens up to 5.5 meters have been recorded more than once. The boa has no venom, but kills its victim by squeezing. They feed on birds, lizards and rodents. Live alone, connecting only to mate. So they often are the pets and specimens for exhibitions and private collections. 4. King Cobra. The king cobra is considered the longest venomous snake in the world. It is most often seen in India, South and Southeast Asia. This reptile is truly called the most dangerous snake on the planet, since it is born with teeth and venom. Even a baby cobra is dangerous for an animal or a person. These creepers are 5.7 meters long, and they grow all their life. Cobras live for a long time. Up to 20 to 30 years. Cobra's venom is deadly and begins to act 15 minutes after the bite. After meeting a person, the cobra stands in a vertical position, making an eye contact. In this position it can move freely, and is able to make a bite with lightning speed. It can also control the amount of venom, saving it for a larger victim. The barking sounds that cobras can make also affect the victim's psyche, whether that be a person or an animal. 3. Burmese Python. Among all the pythons with tiger-like coloration, this one would be the largest. It lives in such Asian countries as China, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam and India. The record length of the Burmese python was 8 to 9 meters, with a weight of 70 kilograms, but most often there are specimens with a length of up to 5.8 meters. Thanks to this size, this tiger python gets a well-deserved third place of our list. Pythons love swampy areas and tropical rainforests. They are excellent swimmers. The young specimens with lighter weight are able to quickly climb the trees. A calm python sitting in a secluded place is able to determine the location of its prey by using thermal radars that can catch heat, radiation, and smell. It eats birds, rodents and monkeys, but can attack even a pig or a goat. These snakes are often kept as pets, although it's kind of expensive. 2. Net python, or reticulated python. The reptile lives in Southeast Asia. In some sources it is called the reticulated python, and claimed to be the longest snake in the world. This is not quite true. It is reliably known that the largest representative of this species was 7.5 meters in length. The python's name was Samantha, and she lived in the Bronx Zoo till the moment of her death in 2002. It is also worth considering that the python weighs less than Anaconda. This type of snake got its name for a black pattern, similar to fishing net. The color is dominated by browns, yellows and grays, which helps the snake disguise itself, or as tree bark, or fallen leaves. The reticulated python likes to live near water in grassy areas. It can often be seen on hayfields, where it's a serious danger even for cattle. These snakes hunt rodents, monkeys and birds. But when possible they attack goats and pigs. Like all pythons, this species is not venomous. Now these reptiles are protected by law, as they could completely disappear due to their capture by humans for the sake of valuable skin and meat. The ban on the destruction of the reticulated python plays a huge role in restoring the population of a unique species. 1. The giant anaconda. Anaconda can be considered not only as the longest snake in the world, but also as the largest. Even though most living mainly in the water snakes are venomous, these reptiles are not. Their habitat is the tropics of South America. The average length of anaconda is 5 to 6 meters. The largest was measured in Colombia and was 11.5 meters long. The maximum length of the largest anaconda officially confirmed is 9 meters. And the weight is 130 kilograms. It eats small and medium-sized rodents and turtles. Just like boas, these snakes strangle their prey without breaking its bones, and swallow it as a whole. Digesting a particularly large prey requires up to 2 months. Anaconda doesn't attack people. The snake has a green color of olive tones, with black circles along its entire length. It can be recognized by the orange-yellow stripes on its head. Females are more powerful than males, and their weight can reach 100 kilograms or more. The longest snakes that have ever lived on the planet are considered to be representatives of a species that died out more than 58 million years ago. Zoologists who discovered the remains of giant snakes gave them the name of titanoboa. And after studying them, came to the conclusion that titanoboas could be 13 meters long and weight more than a ton. That's it, friends. Which snake impressed you the most? We're waiting for your comments and likes. Share this video with your friends and parents, they might also be interested. We hope the information was useful and exciting. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.